Hmm. Doing a little bed logging here. There we are. If I remember right, I was tooling around in the raft. Enjoying the raft. What's going on this server? How we... Doesn't want to tell me. But looks busy. Eh. Anyway, I should be out in deep space, if I remember right. That is correct. Yeah, I just kind of ditched in the middle of nowhere. Spent time enjoying my little living quarters here. I think I shut all the lights off in here. Maybe not. Okay, no, those are correct. So, I've been doing a very tiny bit of star citizening. Powered down, I suppose. Yeah, it's flight ready.
Systems activating. Systems
Looks good.
on.
Alright, so how are we looking next to comms? Where's my... So we're doing, we got 2 million flat-ish, 440,000. I mean, I can do some criming. Right? Tisha really likes me. None of these other guys do. Actually, Ruto likes me a little bit. Eckhart, Constantine doesn't. Clovis doesn't. That's all I got. I don't have Vaughn on here. You know, I wouldn't mind doing some level 5 bunkers, but Blackjack continues to be broken. Bounty hunting wouldn't be too bad. Another thing that needs to happen out in Crusader is that Siege of Orison's coming back in 2 days from when I record this, so it'd probably be worth moving some gear over there. I'm only rank 2 security contractor there. Hurston, I'm rank 3. Microtech, I'm rank 3. North Rock, still rank 1. Redwind, nothing. Unified, nothing. Vaughn. Oh, here's Vaughn. Under review, no additional perks. Additional contracts, I guess. Yeah, that's what you get every time. Assassin training, I guess. Right. So there you go. Alternatively, I could do something a little bit dangerous, but a little bit fun. And since I'm in this hauler, maybe that is what we do. Maybe we do a little bit of drug trafficking. We go to private property, and then we'll go to Yella, and just kind of check things out. Looking good. I'm really undecided about what to do in 318. Part of me wants to just wrap up with criminals, so I have all their missions. Part of me wants to just massively wrap up with one of the security services and bounty services, probably Crusader, just because it seems to have the best mission mix with the group ERTs and stuff like that, as well as threat beacons and critical beacons and stuff like that. So that's, those are options. And you have the new missions at Orison that are going to be on the Siege platforms. Yeah, that all looks like a ton of fun. Wouldn't mind giving all of that a try. But then there's also, like, I enjoy Microtech, I enjoy Area 18. Area 18 is pretty compact, which is nice. You're not running around as much. Hurston, same thing, but I just dislike the landing area and the spaceport that don't have gear. So I'm really, really torn about how to best do this. What the best choices are for a spaceman like myself. I wonder if I need water. I can probably get some at the site.
Quantum travel complete.
Get ourselves moved over here. I remember to fly this thing like a kind of like a brick. I do like this ship. I mean, I don't know. I have a lot of ships now. It's probably not, probably not a great salesperson for my ships, but I do feel like I still like the RAFT the most, just because it feels like what it is. It feels like the space truck.
Quantum travel.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels big, feels heavy, it feels industrial, right? You got all the stuff that's trucking, so to speak. Big trailers and all that. Who's coming with me? How about I just wait and see if that guy goes away?
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
See if we can get out of here before he figures out where I went.
Quantum travel engaged.
It is, actually, I'll leave that up. It is totally possible he's also doing the same thing we're doing, which is going around to these illegal locations getting drugs. I didn't check what ship he's got. Probably should have. Oh well.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, let's get moving a little faster. Now I'm a little paranoid. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Slow ourselves down a little bit till we get close enough to go below SCM speed. I do have full shielding. Everything's upgraded, or, well, I say shields and jump driver upgraded. I don't know about the rest of it. Yeah, the weapons don't don't matter much in the grand scheme of things. All right, so let's slow it down a little bit more.
Landing gear down.
Let's see, we got a door here. There we go. Let me hit the ground.
Engines off.
let's watch these sensor pings. Alright. So the ones I'm looking at are like anything that's in the air. I don't think are any of them. Is the distance changing? No, they're staying the same. Okay. Let's go inside. Be quick about it. What is it? I probably don't have a gun. Or rather, I don't have ammo, and I have a dinky gun. That's fine. We're all fine here. How are you? Alright, so let's remember our monetary amount. It was 2,044,000. Nobody? Great. Do a quick loot. Anything I want? Ooh, Sanger helmet. But no, I don't care. Another red one. Alright, let's make our purchase. RAFT. Alright, so we got neon. How much? 7. Not great. Slam. Another 7. Not great, but serviceable. Let's see, how about this one? Wow, hey, look at that. Alright, I do want to take this one. I'll grab this helmet. I like these Neoni, whatchamacallem helmets. Ah, it's just such a good-looking ship. You know, it just feels like big industrial spaceship in a way that a lot of these other ones don't. And it's fun to fly something that is, you know, not safe, right? Like, it's gonna get me dead. I'm not, you know, the carefulest, the most careful, the most carefulest. Alright, let's drop this into the vehicle, if I can. Here we are. Nice little new helmet. Alright. Doesn't appear that anybody has come out here. Makes me a happy camper. Get her VTOL off, get some altitude. Here we go. Alright, next place we're going is Yella. And we want this one. Not the XXI or whatever it was, because that's not a thing. Make the jump. Hopefully this has a little bit more cargo. Let me check, where else we can go. Vice goods, commodities, traveling complete. Where's the I don't know if we're gonna have to change systems, like fly over to Area 18 or something, but Widow. Where can we buy some Widow? I mean, you jump town, yeah, but I don't quite know how to navigate there. Calliope, no. Daymar, okay, when waste management. We'll go there. And then if we're still not full, we'll head over to Area 18 on Lyria. Yellow is very pretty. As is Lyria, I think, and Microtech. I just think I like snow. Snowy planets when you're coming in space is pretty great. So what did I say? 2,044,000, right? So we'll see what kind of profits we pull from this little run. Not that it really matters at this point. And since I do need to go back to Area 18 to pick up all the gear. Alright, we know where it is. It's right there. I think it's in a crater, if I remember correctly. I was doing this the other day, just to test it out, and it was pretty good. I was having fun with it. Yeah, it's in this kind of cratery spot.
Landing gear down.
Doesn't seem to be anybody on the radar, which is good. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's do this, chumps. Now, I know there are people who are doing, like, semi-piracy related things. So, gotta be careful with that. Check the doors, check the corners. Ooh, low gravity jump. Oh yeah, I should say I've got my matching orange RSI outfit on. And this feels probably more like a Max Flex kind of rig. I guess I'm cold. Alright, we're inside. Got cold pretty quick. Nobody's in here. Great. Alright. Flight of the Raft. I don't know why that Pisces is on there. 10 SCU, better. I can hold 64 or whatever it is, so I'm not. 7 SCU. Or 96, I mean. Let's see, 96,000. So, I've only used up about a third of it. Not even a full third. Open. Alright, I know I have food and drink on board already. Let's get inside RAFT. It will be nice when this elevator can work in both directions, but I don't mind the jump out the airlock method. Not the worst. All right, while we're here for a moment, let's drink. All right, 2 of these, so we'll drink these. I have a med gun, but it turns out not to have any any refills, so I need to find some of those somewhere. 1, 2, 3. That should get me pretty much refilled. Alright, one more. Perfect. Alright, helmet goes back on. Ooh, I'm kind of silhouetted. I like that. Great. Alright, so next up, when waste management. Right there. Oh yeah, look at that vertical boost, pulling 4 Gs going up. Well, sort of. about 6 Gs or so. Let's get this refilled as quick as we can.
Quantum travel engaged.
Driving the big truck.
Quantum travel complete.
Boost is refilled. Back to full shields. This is 2 size 2, I think? Or is it 2 size 1? Either way, it's like okay shielding.
Engaged.
Is that a player? Did I just see a player? This is a pretty well-known route. So, you know, not get too whacked out by it. 2,044,000. I gotta keep that number in mind.
Quantum travel complete.
So I thought Wen Management was a scrapyard, but it turns out it is not. Daymart's cool. I don't spend enough time here. Okay, let's not exceed 400. This is about what we need it to be. The ship's not, you know, not the most maneuverable. It's right here on this little plateau. Kind of cool spot. Alright, coming in on altitude here.
Landing gear down.
Coming in. It's fun to fly this, is what I'm saying. You know, you need to be cautious. Right? The Hercules, for example, you don't. It's so maneuverable and so responsive. Let's set ourselves down here.
Engines off.
Ping. On contact, ground contact. I'm not worried about it. You get miners and stuff on in here. What is this at? Or Daymar, I mean. Open. Close, open. Woo! See the door closes behind me. How nice. I love your raft. And man, maybe that raft life is where I should begin. Just do a lot of like short range trading. Anybody in here? No, no. Alright, let me see if I can get a one of those medical syringe thingamabobbers, medgun refill. No. Doesn't look like it. Not too big of a deal. That's fine. Alright, fill up the raft. So we got ultratoxin. Ooh, 17 SCU. That's nice. ETAM 11. Okay, nobody's been here a little bit longer. Feeling better about that. Neon 10. And Widow 7. We still have 23 SCU left, so I am going to make the trip back to Area 18. I can even remember where the place is we need to go. Choom, choom. There's mountains in the distance. That's cool. This is what happens when you spend time on a planet that you don't really go very often in game. You're like, oh, new environment, so good. Elevator. Don't be messing with me. It already won't work once we're inside. Really like to avoid further insanity.
Engines on.
Nice. Get the gear up. I'd say that's a pretty good takeoff. Alright, so we're going to go to ArtCorp, Lyria, and we're going to go to the orphanage. I'm pretty sure. Home for the Lost. Yes, yes, of course. Is it up? Yeah, it is. It's above grade. Alright. Utimus. Let's go. Whoosh. Nobody on board? I don't like this door being open. Yep. It's fine, I know. I know. There's nobody on board. Just me and Teddy. Hi, Teddy. Kind of a beat up old bear. Let's get him in some light. Let's look at him again. Yeah, he's having a little bit of a... Got a button replaced eye. I mean, I love the character. It's funny that it comes with the ship and not, you know, like, when you buy the ship, you buy a backstory. It's just my bear that I got in the orphanage where they used to make me sell drugs. Put him back. There you go, bear. Uh-oh. You place bear, bear, bear. Well, I guess he's gone. He clipped through the wall. All right, goodbye, bear. We hardly knew you. Anyway, I'll pause the video here. You'll catch back up when we're en route to the orphanage. One of my favorite things that happens. It's coming out of quantum into a planet. Oh, it didn't play all the sounds. When the sounds bug out, it's hilarious. Alright, Lyria. Oh, no, orbital marker. Let's go. Come on, cooldown.
Quantum travel engaged.
These quantum drive cooldowns are going to be interesting in Pyro. The longer you travel, the longer the cooldown. I need some fuel and plenty of quantum tank. It's the hydrogen fuel that I don't have.
Quantum travel complete.
Oh, it's going to invert me anyway.
Quantum travel engaged.
Not too bad flitting around the Stanton system at the moment. It's been a lot of fun. Talk about their RAM speeds. My lights are already on. It's the other thing I like. There's a good indicator that your lights are on. Far too many times that's really hard to see if you're doing correctly. Alright, just noting for myself that the altimeter is broken here. And I don't need to be at 600. I really want to be just a hair below 4. There we are. So when I do this, I don't overshoot too badly. Okay, 250. Got any airborne contacts? Doesn't look like it. There might be somebody at the orphanage. Oh, there's a mountain, though. Maybe it's somebody, maybe it's not. Hard to tell. I think it's a rock. Alright, can I find the door? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, no collision alert. I'm trying to get out here. Chiku.
Engines off.
Alright, let's make the buy. Get ourselves safely back to orbit. Close that. Open that. Yep. Yeah, Crusader's nice though because you have 3 places that sell the drugs. Even if they're low on inventory, you have like more chances to get stuff. Anybody? No. Alright. Why is that Pisces in there? Alright, so I got Slam. Yeah, this has already been purchased recently. Etam. 8. That's okay. We're pretty close to full now. Alter Toxin 10. Okay. So, we got 12 left. I'm just going to take our, 80 SCU of drugs or so. Be happy with it. And we'll head off to a place to sell them and see what we can get. It's not a 100% full load in the raft, but it's good enough. Come on. This elevator's going to be weird, isn't it? Got this, I landed on a hill. Alright. Lower deck, please. Alright, Vice Goods Extraordinaire. Now, one thing I could do is go back to Brio's Breaker Yard. I think that's one of the best sell locations. But, no. I think what we're going to do instead... Go to Walla. And Samson and Sons. Alright, let's get some elevation. Ooh.
Landing gear up.
Yeah, we're high enough.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
And then we could even stop by and do some legit trading down to Area 18. Not a bad idea. We'll go to 45 and 56, get some Laranite maybe. See how we do. If I had a little bit of a faster ship, like I could probably do this in the Cutlass or something, or I don't know. People were showing this in like, come on, let me go. Like a Hull A was a good option. Because you know, a little bit faster. Kind of just run that loop in Crusader, make good money. But yeah, come 318, that Hull A is going to be dangerous. People can pull up next to you and just swipe your cargo with the tractor beam. Alright, and I know where Samson and Sons is. It's also much more obvious from orbit because it's got those big mounds of ship scrap. Alright, too fast. We'll slow down. Really, for these, it's about where you want to land. And whether you feel like... Yes, there it is, right there. Whether you feel like you're in danger. Because an easy place to wait for people is where you are at the cell terminal. Feel the light. Samson and Sons is a place with I've got a great memory of from when I did my first crimes by accident, of course. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. I'd have to go back and rewatch the video, I think. Alright, so the building we really need is this one on the right. I'm probably just gonna park it like right here. Make sure we're not landing on anything important. Are we? No. Let's land next to this gun here. How we do? Great. Doesn't appear to be anybody else around. Look inside. I don't see anybody. We will still have to be careful, of course. And I don't know if this place buys everything. We may have another trip on our hands to sell the remainder. Gotta have the ready. Okay. Thing I want to do is just check around corners here. I don't know. It's just tripped. Here, nobody coming around. We're good. Make the sale. It's a no questions asked terminal. Oh no, they stay by it all. Okay. Sell all that. Sell all that. Sell all that. Come on. Sell all the slam. I think Widow and Slam are the highest profits. And, well, there we are. Made about 140k from that little loop. Not too bad. Not too bad, Argo Raft. So probably could have made maybe, I don't know, 150 to 160, or if we'd been able to fill it up with the most profitable Vice goods, we could have made even more. But I'm pleased with that. It's just a nice little way to intro my day. Not the, not a min-max thing, right? It's probably been, well, the recording's at 40 minutes, but I cut out some of the some of the quantum travel. So probably closer to an hour. 140k an hour is nothing. Algold says, Quade, what does this mean to me?
Engines on.
How exciting. Alright, let's, I mean, it'd be fun to come back in the M2, but let's do, Area 45. Area 45. Alright, whatever else. Get it from orbit.
Landing gear up.
Should be able to altitude ourselves pretty quickly. I shouldn't have put the VTOL off. Stupid Quade, stupid. Alright, that should be enough. I'll reverse a little bit too. 48. Not what I want. How about 45? There we go.
Quantum travel.
Lucky us.
Engaged.
This is the game I've always wanted, really. Like, this is what I want to do solo. Right? My solo activities, I like trading. It's just such a good way to chill.
Quantum travel complete.
Coming in at a weird angle, but it should be alright. Hopefully we get to about 400. Faster. Don't always know where the exact sets of speed limiters are. When's the wipe? The wipe is yesterday, Algold. The wipe is always. I'm wiping right now. Let's get our lights on. Or in the dark, after all. Alright, we should be able to see it before too long. Right in front of us. There we are.
Landing gear down.
How the pad's looking. Alright, so we're coming in. Takamimi here. Actually, it shouldn't matter. The ship's not that big. Should be able to just land it like this. Good enough. Good enough.
Engines.
We refuel. Great. Got some of those profits in the ship. Get ourselves over, see what kind of trading we can do. Actually, while I'm here. Anything in local inventory? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Huzzah. I probably will be able to get enough to just fill this sucker up at 2 stops. That's the hope, at least. I have a feeling not a lot of people are doing just straight up trade. Well, you never know. Some people are just diehard traders, like yours truly. That's all they want to do. Alright, what kind of Laranite can we get? Ooh. Wow, 69 SCU. Not shabby. I'll just take some diamonds. Who cares, right? Full load, heading into Area 18. Let's roll. Uninitialized. I think what I'll do too, so I have the M2 somewhere, but I'll probably just claim it and bring it to Area 18. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the M2 and use its big internal storage to transfer a bunch of stuff to Orison, right? But, this is the other big part, I'm going to fly over to Microtech and load up on meds. And sell those for a sweet payday. Enter pilot seat.
Engines on. Quantum fuel 100%.
Oh, great. Glad to hear it.
Landing gear up.
Happy trails to you until we meet again.
Quantum travel engaged.
Just a quick top-up of Laranite and Diamonds. Just a little bonus payment. It's probably going to earn me like 20, 30k. Nothing crazy, but why not? We're there. Make every leg of our trip productive, for the most part.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, where you at? Area 18. Area 18, Area 18. Oh, there it is. Cruising in on the night side.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, just look at how good this ship looks. I was talking to somebody, and by that, I mean, I was reading some shit on Reddit. So he pointed out that, like, the RAFT kind of doesn't make sense, right? It has all these long-haul capabilities, but they describe its role as being purely like a short-haul function. Whoa. Right, that the goal is to basically just ferry things from planets to large cargo ships in orbit. They drop them off, and they're like, so why does it need this like massive quantum fuel tank or anything like that? And I thought that was a good point, and then I thought, I don't care, it's a cool ship. There we are. Let's get ourselves moving. This thing actually flies better when you're under thrust, which is always super interesting to me. Oh, you know, my flying skills aside. It does kind of want to level up. But we should be good. Just enjoy the view. Coming in over ArcCorp Plaza to our right. This is a planet that could use some love, and I really like the Orison siege and platforms and all that. Let's talk to Algold. Algold, I'm wiping now. You know, like that's, and like the fact that they're going to have repeatable missions there, right? That's like, oh, they took over one of the buildings, go get the bag, right? Like that makes sense sometimes, but as a permanent fixture, it doesn't, right? Like you wouldn't permanently have attacks down onto these executive platforms, VIP platforms. They're just reusing that asset and giving us gameplay, and it's fun. ArcCorp, on the other hand, it really makes sense to me that there would be some like Night City, cyberpunk type things happening where there's a criminal underbelly, right? Like Twitch. And, you know, you have to go down into the depths. Maybe you'd have to fly your ship to the top of a building somewhere and you know, go take out the bad guys, or you'd have to take a special train or elevator or something down below a certain part of the planet. And by below, I mean like within one of these big factories that are supposedly out here. Alright, how are we doing? Ooh, busy. Not in range just yet. Yeah, we're not super fast either. Not that I really need to be fast. Not close enough for...
Please,
Oh, there we are. I was about to say, like, why aren't we close enough?
please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, really? We're getting a horizontal landing bay. How fascinating. Which one is it? That's the second one from the right. Okay. I don't want to land on this guy's ship. He's going into. Yeah, I love hearing all the ships around. I was wrong. It's this one. I mean, part of the reason... So people say, like, oh, you should learn to land from the internal view. And maybe you should. Right? But part of the reason I like the external view is because the game is just so damned pretty. And touchdown. That guy just popped into existence.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines off.
Okay. So we'll pull that helmet out of inventory real quick. Just so that I have it. Just drop it in here somewhere. Go ahead. Alright. And we'll ride the thing and sell everything off. This is kind of a nice, return to form. As a player primarily interested in trading. I mean, I do everything, obviously, but primarily interested in trading. This is definitely where it's at. Elevator. It's very busy here. Head to Area 18 and get a 409, a C2. Yeah, elevator took a while. A lot of things going on. Al Will told me to get off the toilet because I've told him I'm wiping now. Alright, so, score the ship. There's a guy with a box. Might have been who we just saw landing.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Store. Go ahead, store it. Alright, we'll go ahead and claim that. I kind of wish the delivery time was based on the proximity. But I guess their whole thing is that they're building you like a whole new... Like you're getting a stock setup of ship with your components in it. No train. Yeah, we have to decide what we want to take from here for our mission. Oh, is my face broken? I hate that. Train arriving in 10.
Trap now approaching.
Let's see, so those are telling you that there's these other trains, right? Headquarters, 15 to 21, trade division. Come on, guy, you can make it. You can make it. Did he make it? He didn't make it. He didn't make it! Oh well. Beautiful Art Corp. Conceptually, Art Corp is my favorite, and I do really like the vibes here. But I can definitely see how it's showing its age. much like Lorville, but Lorville, I think, is helped by its, like, grimy environment to some degree. Oh. Whereas this, like, it has the, you know, world of the future kind of vibey things going on. Right? Massive Ecumenopolis planet is great, and I want that in my game. Ooh, wow, stutter there. Why? Why did Area 18 get so hard all of a sudden? I mean, I know it was always somewhat difficult, but I feel like I get better performance in, like, Microtech and Orison and stuff now. And I couldn't tell you why. Well, you can actually see stuff is still trying to load in. That's partly why we have this issue.
Now arriving. City flight asks that you be courteous to your fellow passengers.
Probably one day learn about all those political parties.
Reasonable.
Or maybe not.
A shared space with other travelers. Remember, we're all taking this journey.
Destroying. Getting weird over there. Alright. Trade Development Division, sell. Raft. Diamonds, 20k. Not very much profit. Ironite, 200k. So, what did I say? We were at like we're at a 2180 or something. So, like 40k profit. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so we've got to think about Siege of Orison and how we want to deck ourselves out and whether we want to use all our subscriber gear. To which my answer is basically yes. When I was playing with Algold and Brevity the other night, it was a lot of fun to just mismatch all that Outrider, whatever you call it, gear. There's stuff here that can sell. Let me run up to the console real quick. See what I'm dealing with. Do-do-do-do. Anything? No. Area 18. Limit all your gifts. Sure, why not? Pitambu. Yep, sell it. The Bilvas, Cruise Lux. All the best things. So, yeah. Glad this door is working again. Happy hour at the G-Lock Lounge. Oh yeah, those gears don't turn. That's what people are saying. In the patch, they fixed the gears. The gears turn again. But yeah, so let's just look at inventory. Let's just get a sense of what we'll be doing. I might turn like this just briefly. All right. So let's clear everything. And let's go primary weapons, right? Got all these red ones I bought, but a lot of people are going to be around. So I'm tempted to look into primarily energy weapons. Let's say, Quade, why? Energy weapons, those are the worst, and everybody's got P8s. Or P4s, or whatever. But energy weapons have no damage drop-off. At the same time, the F-55 is just hilarious. In its badness, in inaccuracy. And I've got a couple, and they're all going to go away in a month or so. I've got more than a couple. Could do a Karna, would be nice. Yeah, I'm thinking of loading up either some heavy armor and Demicos, or Gallant rifles, arrowhead snipers, right, those kinds of things. Algold's going to want to snipe, so I might not. What other energy? Ballistic shotgun, lamplighter. Arrowhead rifle. Yeah, gallant rifles. So I don't know, high visibility seems like not a bad idea, though. Look at all my sidearms. I probably don't have that many here. Yeah, see, I don't. For whatever reason, I've got all these. Right, yeah, I probably want, like, arc lights and lumens and that kind of thing. Now let's talk about armor. So clear all that. Let's do armor. I want to talk about armor because backpacks are going to be useful, but I don't like heavy armor all that much. So for the armor that I might actually wear... Oh. We could take all the Dark Bear helmets. All the scary-looking ones. Like, I might do my Aztlan armor. My Tamarack orange armor and weapons. Not the worst idea. Plus, I can use these CL backpacks with it, and they don't look too bad. Otherwise, the Artemix armor is nice, too. And I can wear some CL armor with that. Oh. I don't really want to use those C-54s or Gemini shotguns or anything, so we'll have to see. Alright, so let's look here. Area 18, please. Armor. Backpacks. Right, so the Arden CL is just black, whereas Archangel, I think, is lighter. CL is lighter? I can't remember. I could always just put, like, an M. Is this the medium? No, that's the heaviest. Medium. Medium and heavy. All. Yeah, so 86M. Not a bad idea. Could always do a max flex. This has 70k SCU. Worth considering. A lot of players use heavy armor. A little more forgiving. But do I want to use heavy armor? That's really the big question here. Let's look through the rest of this. Alright, what are these? These are medium, right? Paladin helmets. Overlord armor, I definitely want to... I'll probably do the Demicos and the Overlords. So let's get all this figured out, then. Inventory management in Star Citizen. Alright, so we're going to do all this stuff. Come on. Come on, give me the arms. Give me the... Alright, undersuit. Alright, Lamont Tawny, Lamont Umbra, Lamont Corvus. I think it was Corvus. And then back to armor. I want my Tamarack. Tamark. Should look at how to actually pronounce that. Alright. Tamarek. Aztalan Tamarek Core, right? So that's you. Do I have the arms or anywhere? Like, those are the legs. Where are the other legs? Those are just the standard legs. I want the legs that go with my outfit here. Do the arms now. And then let's just clear all that. Do helmets. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Do you see this helmet anywhere? I don't see it. Is it in the middle? Did I lose the helmet somewhere? Oh, here it is. Okay. So not bad, right? But it's light armor. So what should I have with this? Let's now investigate my weapons choices. I'm thinking of primary being a Lumen. So here you go, a Lumen SMG. Actually, let me step inside, where there's more light. Could honestly just do all of the purchasing somewhere else, but that's okay. Alright. Lumen SMG. Okay, it has no attachments. So, do our sidearm here. And obviously, we are going to take just a standard arc light pistol. Now let's look at our attachments. I don't think I actually want to silence any of this stuff. I think I want to put a stabilizer on it more than anything. And I don't think that this fits now. I need the E-mod. I could put a suppressor on the other guy, though. Alright. Nothing? Yeah, look at that, man. Yeah, I'm not really keen on suppressing my weapon. Although this is a lightweight guy, right? Oh, actually, while I'm at it, armor, backpacks. I think I want... This one's like the lighter color. Yeah, so I want the Archangel. Right? So let's put that into Area 18. Goodbye. Alright. Personal weapons, attachments. E-mod stabilizer 1. Do they have any scopes here? What kind of scopes? So they do have the suppressors I like. And I'll need the ammo for it as well. Here's the arc light. I'm gonna use the arc light a lot, I think, so I'm gonna get like 12 of these. And then some lumen mags. Great. Do you sell miscellaneous? Med pens. Yeah, give me 4 of those. Could really use some cruise lux, but I think that is going to be elsewhere. Alright. Yeah, man. E-mod stabilizer number 1. Good. Alright. So that's now stabilized. And let's put a 2x scope on it. Alright, I'm pleased with that. Arc light can stay as it is. Now let's look at our backpacks. Let's get that Arden CL. That's the Rhyme. That's the lightest color one. Here's just our Archangel. How's that look? Let's face this way, just so I can get it in the light. That's acceptable. Alright. Now I'm just going to put everything I want to bring with me in the backpack. Utility. Right, you're going to take 4 of those. Multi-tool, does this have the gravity gun attachment? Yes, it does. Alright, multi-tool goes in the backpack. Sustenance. Cruise lux. And cruise flow. That's good enough. Let's go get you a med gun and 1 refill for it. And that is armor set number 1 complete. And, yeah, I don't know. I can show off all of this if I want. If you want me to do more. But I think I'm probably going to just pause here and do the rest of the work myself. You don't need to watch this. So, I'll pick back up when it's time to do our trading. Hey, everyone. So, I'm back in the little hallway here in the M2. Going to get going. But I just want to drag a bunch of stuff into vehicle storage. And I can use that as a chance to explain all the cool stuff that's going to be going down. So let's do it like this. Let's Get rid of all these extras. Alright. So sidearms, I don't think I need any of these extra pistols because I've been putting them in backpacks. So let's do primary weapons all the way to the bottom here. So here's what I'm taking with me. So number 1, Cantuo sniper rifle. I've got one setup with medium armor that's going to be a sniper and shotgun setup. So those are going on the vehicle. I've got another one that's going to be using the F55 LMG and the Red Alert Demco. So there's 3 of those. I've got a 4th here. And then there's one that's using the Lumen, which is this one, I believe. I'm actually going to put it on my person just to see if it's the one with the attachments. Yes, good. Okay. And the Lumen. All right. Let's get our throwables on board. Any extra grenades? Yes, plenty of grenades. I'll put one on my person here. And cyan, yellow, orange, green. I never use green, so let's do green. All right. And then I'll show you kind of how I'm doing everything here. So let's go with backpacks. Sorry, I gotta come off of my person a little bit. So here's how I've been setting these up. So I believe it is these 4 and maybe that 5th one. So here is the Red Alert backpack, and you'll see that this is going to be combined with the ADP Red Alert armor. I've got my Demco rounds, I've got the pistol on board, but I also brought a lot of medical supplies. So if I want to do medic gameplay, I'll bring this. This backpack, if we look at it, this is more combat oriented. This is the one with the F55, so it's going to be going with this gun. Got a salvo, some medical stuff, but a lot lighter. So that can go there. The CL Rhyme backpack, it's actually pretty full, and that's because I'm taking the shotgun and the AO3 weapons, which are stored in other parts of that armor. So we get some grenades. Did I put grenades with this one? I didn't. Alright, fine. You can have 4 grenades. Fun inventory management. But anyway, so that's the Rhyme backpack. And then this should be the regular CL backpack, which you can see is going to be the Lumen, Arclight, some other sustenance and stuff. This is the only one that has a tractor beam tool, but that's fine. Alright, so that's on there. Alright, and then this is my 5th set of armor here. So, 2 light, 1 medium, 2 heavy. I can always do more later, but that's the plan. So let's look at the armor itself. Alright, so I'm just going to do it like this and do armor. We're going to go all the way to the end of the armor page. So it's the very last thing I'm doing. So helmets are these 4. So Tamarack, Cantuo, the Neo Yuki Onna helmet that I just picked up today, and the Red Alert. Alright, then we can go all the way down to the bottom and get the rest of these together. So here's all the Red Alert stuff, right? So Red Alert, Red Alert, Red Alert. Alright, then I'm mixing up my Overlord armor again, because that's fun for me. I really like the way that all goes together in a weird way. Here's the Cantuo armor. Is that right? Wait, these are woodland. They shouldn't be woodland. These are... Yeah, those are Cantuo. Why am I... Anyway. Doesn't really matter. And then the Aztalan orange stuff. 3. Alright, I don't think this backpack has anything in it, right? Nothing. Okay. Let's close this out and look again. And we'll look at the vehicle. Yeah, legs, Cantuo, core, Cantuo, arms, Cantuo. Canuto. Canuto. Why am I saying Cantuo? Dyslexia. So yeah, good stuff. And that's enough to bring over. The other thing I'll probably do, and here, let me take off my helmet, get some drinking done. Unfortunately, I have the bug thing, so I gotta just do it 1 click at a time. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so that one's out. It's not at 49%. Yeah, whatever. Get this helmet back on. Where'd the helmet go? Alright. Right now I'm wearing the white stuff. I want the base helmet. This is what I want. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this ship. Oops, wrong way. Bridge. We're going to go pick up medical supplies. We're going to go to Orison and drop all of this off. And then probably call it a day. I might want to do some other stuff while I await, but for the most part, come on. Boot this sucker up.
Crusader Industries. A journey.
Microtech.
Systems on.
Cleo. Ryari. McGrath. If it's McGrath or Cantwell, don't really care. Alright, let's get the shields up.
You are clear to launch.
Got my morning coffee. Everything is good. Really pleased with that drug run. Earning us, 100 something K. It was a nice way to get some extra cash. I don't know what trading's going to look like in the new game, People are going to be pirating much more easily, much more profitably. They're going to be scraping hulls, doing all that kind of thing. Might be better to fly under the radar. Better to stick to tried and true things like bunker missions, where you're not going to really have much to offer these players who are doing hostile stuff. Nice military gray there. Close those weapons. Don't need those. I would still like there to be more specialization for the M right now. But really all it is just an extra turret or two. Nothing too crazy. Alright, so should be getting high enough up here. There we are. Locking on. Let's line ourselves back up. And we're going.
Engage.
Okay, I hate some of those little display artifacts that stick around. I've got 2 ships on my radar and whatnot. But, okay. I'll see you when we're coming into the research outpost. Alright, here we are. 1 full thing of medical supplies. To remember that, so 218. 2187. Good chunk of my money. I just realized, too, that I have the wrong legs on. Somehow I got some ADP woodland legs on. I don't really understand how that happened. I need to find some light armor legs around somewhere. Do I have local inventory anywhere? What are these? Nothing in local. I don't think I've been to any of these places since I did my last reset. But yeah, so let's look around, find any light armor legs really whatsoever. Alright. We'll head over here. Kind of just zigzag around all the little outposts. And then we'll make our way to Orison. With our medical supplies. It's decent profit. It's not like the #1 highest profit you can get, I don't think. But it's the only place that would buy almost all. Alright. Red boxes anyway. Red boxes. Pretty slim pickings. Maybe somebody's already been through here doing some looting. Yep, it's the gray box. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, the Bilvas. I'll probably just dump a couple of these in local. It's useful to have. Throw them on the ship. These are all pink. Don't want no pink. The thing I want to know is where I can buy an S38 pistol. I think they stopped being for sale most places. So I need to, like, look that up. Boink. Unforgiving environment here. Alright, red, don't see any. Might be out of luck, might just have to, like, either go back, or buy some cheap legs, or just swap it out for a different set of armor. I don't know how I ended up with these. You know, and these are actually, now that I look at it, because it's woodland, but they're yellow, those are my Hurston Guard armor legs. Excuse me? Don't care. Alright. Aha! No, no! God, that sound always weirds me out. Alright, let's get a move on. I think there's the vehicle pad. We'll check the vehicle bay. And then we will get a move on. Why is that in my hand? Equip, please. Thanks. Big, beautiful ship of medical supplies. These big fat legs on. Oh, I look so derpy. I don't want to take the legs off because I have like stuff equipped to them. Nothing! Alright, let's go. I made it. Wow, into the wind, huh? Come on, let's go faster. Let's go faster. Oh, God. It's the big pants. It's the big pants that are doing it. Look at that flex over my butt. Isn't that supposed to be like a piece of armor? I think it's not. It looks like actually like kind of like leather or something. No. Excuse me, no. I turned off the power. You are not doing this. Stop. Stop. No, stop. You're not supposed to be able to move like this when I turn the power off. Oh, God. Fucking damn it. 800,000 and... Ah, got on. Why did it just suddenly decide we're moving too fast? Well, it's 800k in medical supplies. It's like 150k, 200k profit. Alright, we're good. I think we're good. Thankfully, the ships have a lot of health, and... You noticed as soon as I got on the landing pad, it decided to, put the physics on. Yes, thank you. Thank you for depositing me in this hole. You fucking assholes. By which I mean the wind. Alright, we made it, everybody. Not the worse for wear, whatever the... No. Orison. Set route. Let's go! Platinum Bay landing services are mad at me, probably because the ship was getting too close to their pads. Oh well.
Quantum travel engaged.
End comms. Alright, see you at Orison. And here we are.
Quantum travel engaged.
I think we're going to be going over onto the night side. Ooh, a lot of stutter there. I feel like the stutter is always attached to changing communications locations. Right, like jurisdiction, like, hey, you're entering Crusader jurisdiction, you're entering UEE jurisdiction, whatever. Like that. Although maybe I should just wait longer. Before doing stuff. Nighttime.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, we're basically pointing right at it. Nice long cruise down. We sun rising, we sun setting, hard to know. Boop. Pretty cool gas giant planet. I still like coming here. It grew on me after the last SOO event. Job opportunity? No thanks. I don't need a job. I have a job. Space trucking. Oh man, I'm still really upset about these legs. Like, I literally might go buy a whole set of that blue arrow armor and use that instead of this, just because I don't like the big, heavy yellow legs. It'd be actually funny. I should have brought the Hurston security armor and that kind of thing. Long way to go still. Ugh, gosh, it's so slow. Hey, my altimeter's working again. I guess we are over the main planet. That would make sense. Chat? Don't care. It's a beautiful day. I think I'll take the dog for a walk after this.
Contact.
Interesting. Maybe we'll keep chat up. If he blows me up, I'm going to be a very sad man. But he's also got a long way to go. If he just popped into atmosphere. So we'll see. Come on, let me request docking. Still not even on my nearby sensor panel.
You are. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Where's the landing bay? There it is. Alright, top loader.
Landing gear down.
Yeah, I'm not going to be worried about that Cutlass. We're way too far. He'd really have to be booking it to catch up to me and, like, ram me or something. Chunk. I do need to remember I'm a little damaged from the weather, so, you know. Oh, perfect landing. Perfect landing. Little bobble.
Landing complete. Have a
But
pleasant
we're
stay.
safe.
Off.
Alright, let's get our repairs going. Actually, I didn't have that much repairs to do, so that's good. Okay. I think the ADP legs will stay on the ship. Hey, I have some local inventory. Vehicle, ADP legs go there. Now, local. All this stuff is gonna be part of our setup. Backpacks, helmets. I guess I'll just have janky, skinny little legs for now. So I can get some light armor that I want to wear. Here, can we actually just put this to, like, other so that I can drag all this? Oh, wait. No, those are the Tamarack. Alright, oh, that's too bad. Yeah, so I have the Aztalan arms, and helmet, and chest, and just grab the wrong legs. Alright. So all that stuff is stored safely away. Let's get the ship into storage and make our sail. And then, of course, we're here at Orison for the siege event in 2 days. So we're going to be... Yeah, see, look, this armor looks so good. It's all distressed leather and, like, whatever. It's great. It's great. It's great. Today's gone pretty smoothly, all things considered. Says he clips through the whole freaking planet. Oh, that was terrifying. Guess it's good I didn't jump off the elevator all of a sudden or anything like that. Alright. Elevator, come to me. I'm also making heavy breathing noises. I don't care for that. I need some water.
Be sure to explore and discover all Orison has to offer.
Welcome
So much
to the
see.
ASOC
Okay.
vehicle retrieval system.
Put you in storage. Let's move a couple of ships over here. Let's get the Super Hornet.
Your insurance claim
That
has
was
been
the
sent.
RAFT. Not that I care.
Your insurance claim has
Doesn't
been
matter.
sent.
Get the Rescue Pisces.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Want to get up close
Get
to
the,
mighty storm walls? Curious about the history of Orison
I
shipyard?
don't think I have anything on the 400. Oh yeah, let's get the Scythe.
Platforms afloat. With
Your
convenient
insurance
supplies
claim has been
and
sent.
access to
That kind of stuff. Actually, the Scythe is a really bad pick for the atmosphere, isn't it?
experience on Orison.
I feel like I need better heavy fighters. The, whatchamacallit is a start. It's maybe not what I want to do permanently. Hey, guard guy. That's cruise flow. That's not what I want for. I don't want cruise flow. I wanted the water. That's the water. There we are. Boing. Alright. It doesn't look too bad without my legs on. It just means that I'm much more likely to get incapped by a leg wound. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot all my Hurston security, or not Hurston, my, last time around I wore the security armor. That's funny. I mean, it might be worth doing again. It is humorous. Alright, shuttle station. Come on, big money, big money, big money. Oh, missed it. Alright, we'll come to this side. It's probably sooner. I don't really want to go to Providence, but that one said like 2 minutes. Right? Minute 25. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do it this way. Cloud view it is. So what else is... So my inventory here should be pretty much good to go. Just drop that. Don't need that. Ventress Jumpsuit Crusader Edition Blue. Yeah. Here we are among the clouds. I think we are getting a sunrise. Well, how lovely is that? Are my clouds maxed out? That's the other thing. Yeah, very high, whatever. High's good enough. Just listen to that wind blow. There. 20 seconds. Where's my shuttle? There it is. Yeah, one thing I was thinking is go over to the platforms now and pick up like some of that slick bartender outfits and then take a pistol and just try to run the whole thing that way. I don't know. Probably not.
The hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Probably not a great idea. Yeah, I should probably get the Corsair. There's some cool weapons on there that I can bring out. Make some grenade launchers. A lot of rifles, a lot of sniper rifles. I don't know how I feel about LMGs in this game. I like the F-55, partly because it's terrible. Right, it's constantly jittering and causing problems. But like the FS9, like it's just as accurate as, you know, like some of the other guns, right? As the P4, for example. Or like close enough. Right, and so it's like basically just like a souped up rifle. You know, automatic rifle. And I feel like that doesn't have the job it's supposed to have, where it's like doing some kind of like suppression action, right? Like making the enemy take cover, laying down a base of fire, support your guys while they move.
Approaching next station.
Same with the Demico, right? It's just a super awesome spray everything, destroy it kind of gun. I don't know if that's what we really want. I don't know if that's right.
Last call for passengers.
I don't think I've been back to Orison in a long time. Looking good. Depending on server performance and my FPS, I may or may not keep all the fancy clouds on. Guess it's all about how those things will look. Sell. M2, medical supplies. Alright, so how many am I actually selling? I have 22 left, but made like 100k? Maybe? Alright, so 22 left, that's not bad. Just need to remember that those are there. But yeah, I'll sell the rest of those later. It's only going to be a couple thousand credits. But a pretty good day. Made a few 100,000. Doing well for myself here in Star Citizen, and I've got everything moved over to Orison, which is fun. So yeah, I think I'll call it here. Just a shorter video today, an hour 45 or so. Plus, I'm probably going to go retrieve the legs for these pants. Let's see what I can buy at the pants store. I think it's just like a white Venture set. I still have my... Yeah, see, like, the gun's not on there anymore. Stupid woodland leggings. Now, where are they? What the frick happened? Oh, did it put everything on the ship? Dagnabbit. Of course it did. Of course it did. I have to go back and get that ship again. Oh no, yeah, it's just these legs. Bye. Confirm. Put the Venture legs on. Could be worse. But I don't love it. Yeah, so I had a pistol here that is no longer around. It's back on the ship. Alright. Well, in that case, that'll really be the end. But yeah, I want to dress like this, get a couple S-38s, and then go around killing people John Wick style. That'd be cool. So, until next time, welcome to the Stratus.